Boy, I've had just about enough of this. I'm going crazy on this stupid Pullman. We sit and we wait, and we sit and we wait. I'm going nothing.
One thing I can't hack. It's working with somebody without control.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're out there on the engine. I'm stuck inside this stupid Pullman. You try it, all right?
Well, she's in bigger trouble than either of us.
Well, what the hell does that have to do with anything?
She's holding together. Take a lesson from her. Would you learn to hold it together?
My husband, Robert Scorpio.
There's too much at stake, Prescott, so you cool it.
Yeah, right. Hey, where do you think you're going?
I gotta meet with Carter.
It might be a good idea if you stay here and I go out for a while.
I gotta talk to Carter about handling the switching tonight.
I'll talk to him.
You don't know the
Look, I'm in charge. I say I go. You just stay here and worry about getting that engine running tonight.
We'll roll.
Yeah. I just don't want any more slip-ups like we had the other night when we almost bought it.
Just worry about your own act, Prescott. Make sure Carter understands every detail, because if you blow it, Donnelly will put me in charge of the operation.
Fat chance. You keep an eye on her every minute.
You just worry about yourself. She'll all be fine.
I don't mind taking a break from that man. He panics easily.
Oh, I agree. He wouldn't last one full working day under your husband. And proof of that, he was canned by the WSB.
Must be very difficult for you working with him.
Yeah, you can say that again. Brought you a change of clothes.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. I imagine that you were an excellent WSB man.
Yeah, it was. I had to get out. Personal reasons. I still carry my weight.
Did you ever actually work with my husband?
No. But I can tell you, Robert Scorpio's a living legend in the WSB.
When you first came in here, you said that there was some way that I can help you cover for your trip to Washington.
There is.
Okay, what is it? Robert, what is it?
I was just thinking of Holly there for a minute.
Then you should do something about it.
Like what?
Well, don't wait any longer. Find her.
I think she's gone back to Nanny's.
Well, call her. For goodness sake.
Well, I mean, I really only want to find out how she is. I don't want to push her for anything important, you know.
I know. Well, meanwhile, you can tell me what it is that you would like me to do.
Okay. Think about France, 7 years ago. The hostage ruse. Yeah, but in Holly's letter to you, she didn't give you any indication of where she was going, right? Right. No, Nanny, she didn't tell anyone, poor Charles. Me included. Well, I need to know how she is. What? The trunk? Her trunk? Yes. Yeah, I see. Yeah, thank you, love. Look, if she does get in touch, let me know how she is, will you? You've got my office number and the home one. Right. And, tell her that I love her. Thanks. Bye. She asked Nanny to store her trunk in the basement of her flat.
Well, that obviously means that she intends to end up in London eventually.
Eventually, it's a hell of a long time. However, she did say that it was a good sign that Holly hadn't tried to contact her.
Why?
Nanny said ever since Holly was a little girl, she always went off by herself to make big decisions. She doesn't think it should be long until she hears from her.
I don't know how good this soft drink mix is, but it's cold.
Thank you. You're very kind.
I know it's hot, but can't do anything about it. Hopefully, sitting out here for a while will help.
I understand. How did people travel before air conditioning?
We start moving again tonight. It'll cool off some.
You were telling me about being raised in Montana.
Ever been there? Great country.
Your family raised horses?
Yeah, I'd probably still be there if I hadn't gone to Korea. Caught the bug.
What bug?
Danger. Intrigue.
Oh, that bug. As Robert told me a lot about living on the edge of danger. One never gets over it.
Yeah. At least some of us don't.
Robert said a person gets addicted for life.
Yeah, when you get out of it, you're lost.
I'm sure.
And if you can't get back in.
You couldn't?
No.
Then you have to find something else to get into that provides the same stimulation.
You really do know what I'm talking about, don't you, Mrs. Scorpio? Want some more ice?
Oh, no thanks, there still has plenty. I'm feeling a lot cooler.
I never found a woman that could put up with the life I led when I was with the WSB.
It's difficult.
Yeah, but you managed, didn't you?
Well, No, there are times when I didn't manage very well at all.
I guess a wife doesn't like secrets, huh?
If she finds out about too many of them, it's like opening Pandora's box.
I'd say Robert Scorpio got lucky.
Good party. We're surprised.
Thank you. Cecilia is a wonderful girl, and you're one hell of a lucky guy. You know how much Holly and I think of her.
Thanks, Robert. That means a lot to me. Ginny and I wish you the very best.
Thanks, Rick. That's great.
Things on your mind, Robert?
Yes.
Such as Anna?
Why would you say that?
I saw you both in the park earlier today. And I caught another glimpse of you at the hotel bar later on. Well, say I was a little surprised.
Why?
First by the intimacy between you both. And next? Oh, next my thoughts went naturally to Holly. You could fool me, old buddy.
How?
Frankly, I didn't think you were capable of such a quick, well, shall we say, adjustment. How is Holly, by the way?
Well, I haven't heard from her, and I don't expect I will for a while.
That's the way it is.
Whatever that is.
Yes, whatever that is, it certainly doesn't seem to bother you very much, now does it?
You know, as one gets older, it gets harder to be alone. Perhaps this is the way it was always meant to be.
Oh, yes. When one wife leaves, it's all well, it's rather convenient to have another one on hand, isn't it?
Whatever happened to that charming old friend of mine? I wonder where he is, Sean. It would appear that he's turned into a bitter, avaricious old bachelor. To name just a couple of the things that you've become.